Hey everybody, Future Archon here. By now, past Archon's going to realize that he did not, plug in the microphone. So, while he's having his undeniable fit of rage, I'm here to tell you what I was doing with this game. Okay, so this is Celtic Kings 2. Or no, Celtic Kings Rage of War. Basically, it's like Age of Empires, but it's got some undeniably awesome traits, which I shall explain after I'm done fiddling around with this. I turned it to chaotic easy, which is like he'll do whatever the AI will do whatever he wants, but he'll do it slowly so I can actually explain shit before he rips my ass a new one. I turned the map size to normal. I turned off all the stuff I disabled so I could show you the cool stuff. The map selection is like Age of Empires. A lot of it's like Age of Empires, but it's different, if that makes sense. I'm Roman, he's Gaul. Those are the only two nations you can choose. Here's my Roman town. Okay, so let's see what he does here. Alright, so I'm just zooming around, showing you the town. You got your arena, you got your barracks over there. This is the temple, that's the blacksmith, that's the barracks right up there. That's the town hall. What am I doing now? Come on now, show me something cool. Okay, so this is the mini-map. That's the village. What you gotta do is you got your village right here to send your town hall food. Yeah, sounds like fun, right? What else was I doing? Okay, so I'm showing you. You know what? Just watch the video. I'll watch while he's doing it. I'll try to explain if something's confusing. That was a mule. It's how you transport gold and food around. In this game, your army requires food, or else it will starve and start losing its health, which will suck once you get into a fight. You can also transport gold around to other cities you capture, because they'll have no gold when you capture them. Or, if they belong to the enemy, they'll probably have a little gold. So, every time you capture a town, you have to upgrade it again. So, does that make sense? You have to upgrade this town to get some cool stuff, but you also have to upgrade the next town, so you can get more cool stuff. Okay. So here I am messing with the game speed because it was going too slow and I wanted to explain stuff, but I was like, no! Okay, so what was I doing now? So I'm waiting for that to upgrade, I remember. When that's done, I'm going to buy another upgrade. Now, what I'm explaining here is you can't get this cool stuff here unless you get the prerequisite. Like for the blacksmith, or for the barracks, you got to get blacksmith upgrades, which I'm showing here. For the special upgrades, you need to get free wine. What I'm here is buying a map, so I can show you other cool stuff around the map. I turned off the fog, by the way, so you can see this. Okay, so I skipped ahead a little bit because, it was going to take a while to upgrade that. Meanwhile, I'm explaining taxes and stuff. Depending on the population, you'll have these taxes here. The more population you'll have, the taxes will increase faster. Same thing with the village. The more population the village has, the faster you'll get food and send it to your town. Okay, so that's still upgrading. I can manually increase the population of my my stronghold by clicking this button, which says increase population. I can do that for 800 food, but I couldn't do it at the time because I didn't have 800 food. Okay, so here I am recruiting a hero. Now, the cool thing about what I love about this game, absolutely, are these heroes, right? What you can do is you can get a group of soldiers, like Age of Empires style, and just, send them at the enemy. But this game lets you recruit this hero. And what you do is you attach soldiers to him. I'm going to go grab a soldier real quick and I'll show you. Ooh boy. Come on out, hurry up. I'm explaining to you two people. Okay, so here's my little Hostatus, the main rank and file legion, yada yada. It's not exactly, it's not the strictest Roman legion. It doesn't stay with it totally, but it's fine. It's not like Grand Ages Rome where I'm like cringing every time I make a military unit. Okay, so here you'll notice he has that little white circle around him. That means he's on his own. If I had a bunch of them like that, they'd run off and do whatever they wanted. Now, if I right-click on my hero, his circle turned orange, or yellow. That means whenever I move the hero around, the soldier will go with him. Yeah. It's like moving a group around in Age of Empires, but I don't have to group them up and try to select them all before something attacks me. All I gotta do is select the hero and it selects the whole army. Holy shit, right? Okay, so I'm gonna... What was I doing? Yeah, I'm grabbing a bunch of more guys. Check this out. My little war machine's just cranking out soldiers. I'm about to show you formations. But it's gonna have to wait until these soldiers get to where they're going. Yeah, some wolves attacked. There's a map there. I'll show you that in a minute. Trust me, it'll happen in a minute. But right now, shit's happening. Okay, so all the soldiers got made, so let's get them out here. Attach them all to my hero. And then move the hero so all the soldiers get information. Okay, so right now they're in block formation. They'll just send around their hero. The soldiers will go out in the outsides. The monks and the food carts will stay in the middle. Okay, so now they're in line formation, which is, you know, a line. It's not hard. Okay, so while he's running around playing with wolves, I'll explain the rest of it. You need to have food caravans attached to your general, to your hero. You also need to have monks later on to heal your troops. So what I'll end up doing is I'll get 40 guys, 40 soldiers, and then I'll get 10 monks, and then I'll have like 2 food mules following the guy around, which makes a whole an army of 50 plus my caravans. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm attacking the wolves. I'm retarded. I'm sorry. Okay, I might cut this out. No, you guys can watch my failure. So the troops just ran right by the wolves, and now my hero's like, "What? Go get them, you fucking retards!" Yeah, they're just running. And my hero's like, "Wait, I want to kill you." Okay, so one of them ran back. One of them ran back at me, so I'm like, "Okay, let's kill him. Can we do it? Can we do it?" Yes. Finally, we got to kill these guys, or one of them at least. Grabbing some upgrades while I'm doing this. Yeah, this wasn't my proudest moment here, because I kept running by them and they attacked my wolves from behind, my soldiers from behind. Get some more soldiers for what I was going to explain next. Oh boy, military machine right there. If you saw the Roman numeral in the barracks toolbar, it's an upgrade, speed upgrade. The first one does it ×2, the second one does ×4, then the other one does ×6, which is holy shit. These guys are just a line coming out of here. Faster than that, they're tied together. Well, these guys are. The rest of them take a while. I think the Praetorians' base recruitment time was 20 seconds per. Yeah, I can crank these guys out pretty quick. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm getting a few food caravan out so I can attach it to the general, and all these soldiers are going to join it. Join the column. There we go. Food caravan soldiers, good. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So I got them all out here, and I'm lining them up, and I'm explaining that I can hit this train button down here with these 2 swords, and all my soldiers start fighting each other. Now, bear in mind, you don't want to do this while an enemy column is around, which I checked the map to make sure there wasn't one coming. Okay, so my soldiers will fight each other until they level up a couple times, or until they run out of health, in which point they'll stop, and I have to heal them. Now, I stopped them before they ran out of health, so in case an enemy does attack, I'm not screwed. Now, I'm making a monk here. While I'm going to do that, I'm going to explain these other buildings. This is a wooden outpost. I can supply troops here, I can put food here for later campaigns. It's just like a frontline defensive structure. Okay, now, the next one is a stone outpost, which is the same thing, but stronger. It's like a Roman fort, see? Yeah. Okay, so the next thing I explained was the Teuton tents. These things has a bunch of NPC soldiers in them, and if you go near the thing, it'll kill you. They'll try to kill you. Ugh. Okay, this is a barbarian village, a Gaul village, and this down here is a Roman village. And, oh, this is the part I hated. These are caves. I fucking hate them. An enemy army can march into that cave and end up way over there, or down there, depending on the map. They'll just come out randomly, and I fucking hate it. because they'll just pop up all over my country. I'm like, damn it. Okay, so this is a ruin here. Your hero can go inside one of those, and it's like him running a dungeon, but you don't see it. He'll come out either with all of his health gone and with treasure, or it's not. He'll lose most of his health, but he'll come out with treasure if he's lucky or high enough level. What else was I doing? Yeah, there's a well. I don't know what it does. This is for special upgrades. If you bring a priest here, you can have weapon upgrades, or you can give a whole bunch of guys experience all at once, depending on how many priests you have there. Okay, so I got my priest. It acts like a monk from Age of Empires 2. When you put it next to injured units, he'll just do his little rainbow cloud thing, and he'll start healing them. Isn't that cool? So usually I bring 10 of those guys along with me to heal my army while they're fighting. And it usually works. I'll knock out an enemy army pretty quick. You know, until they upgrade to level 20 billion. I found a level 20 boat with a level 1 boat. I don't know how they did it, but level 20 boat out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so special units can be recruited there. More units can be recruited from the barracks. I didn't show them off because, you know, that would have taken forever. Now, what I'll probably do is tomorrow we might play this or we might play Pokemon. It's depending on what I feel like doing. The whole reason this is up... I'll explain it later. Bye. Actually, you know what? I can keep talking because the video ended. Alright, so the whole reason this is up is since my Star Wars Let's Play is on hiatus because I need to go find a new subscription, I'm gonna do a couple random videos to entertain you guys till I get that done. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you later. Bye bye.